Welcome to Otaku Talk. Remember, all opinions expressed are subjective and based on personal views. This episode will contain discussions that reveal plot details from the anime series being reviewed. Enjoy at your own risk.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Otaku Talk, powered by 725 Media. I'm your host, Houston. We have another solo leveling episode for y'all today, and here go my co-hosts.
CJ Funny, y'all. Follow us at Otaku Talk _LV. Chilling in the cut with my guy.
Hey, thank you, TJ. My name's Christian, and please follow us on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and Spotify. Please.
All right, we jumping into the news
All right, buddy,
today.
I'll let you get into the news.
First things first, we're talking about the two top highest episodes of Solo Leveling, 6 and 11, popping off, breaking records. What you guys thinking?
Isn't that the most emotional impacted episodes on Soul Leveling? Because I know 6, it made everybody cry, right?
See, was it
6 was hated
No,
on.
7 was when his mom.
Was it 7?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it was. It was. I think it was
wasn't
7
it 6?
because I think six was when he was
6
fighting
was
Tusk.
the fight with the
yeah,
dude
six.
inside the Devil's Gate.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was him versus the Demon King, because
Yeah.
because
So my bad.
11 was the recent one where the all the asteroid hunters got decapitated. Oof. If you
Well,
haven't
most
seen
of them
it,
got
if you haven't seen
decapitated.
it, got decapitated.
Most of
Yeah,
them got
boy.
decapitated.
Most
Not all
of
of them. Most of
but
them.
but
The Korean hunters is still
I
alive.
I
And
kind of see.
Beyond
I kind of see like a little like pull back.
got hit in the chest. He didn't get decapitated. He got killed by impale of arm through chest. But the rest of them got their head cut off.
Yeah, a lot of
But
people
we were going crazy
got
on
their
the
head
island.
just like missing. Yeah. Okay. Episode 6 was Tusk. So it's Don't Look Down on Me, my guy.
Oh, well, when
Oh,
Tusk
so
was
that's
popping.
the one. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the monster.
And then the one that everybody disliked is is episode, I think it's episode 8, episode 8 or 9.
With his
One of
mom,
those.
right?
Yeah, with his mom. So, but yeah, and then
Okay,
11,
okay.
then 11 is the recent one that just dropped. So,
Okay.
like I said, like
That's also
11,
part of the Jeju Island.
yeah, the
Juju
Jeju
Island.
Garden. But
Okay.
yeah, like I said, like I'm fuck like I said, like I'm fuck with it. I'm not surprised that Solo Leveling has been so popular, because I even told Nova, like I said, like Solo Leveling is it, and she said really. Yeah, she said, "This is it, Christian. You remember it? We was in the studio. I was showing her. She said, I can't get serious about this. Like I said, like
Yeah, she had doubts. But the statistics, it's right there. I mean, everybody's talking about Solo Leveling. It had a lot of rewards given to him, especially on Crunchyroll, Netflix, whatever platforms it's been breaking records.
yeah, yeah. Like it surpassed Demon Slayer. It surpassed One Piece.
That's
Like,
what was
and
surprising
this
for
is
me.
only like 2020. Yeah, I already know. Buddy, like, because you been a One Piece fanatic, and then One Piece hasn't been on the level of Solo Leveling. It has, but it hasn't
Solo
in this
Leveling's
amount of
been
episodes.
doing the
Well,
things. Every episode just seems to get better and better and better and better. So I'm with it all for it, especially the boss fights.
yeah. Every time this man Sanji Wu steps up to this plate, you feel me? Like I just know I'm gonna see hands.
Yeah,
But
you know it's gonna be
what I'm
some
hating
epic
so
shit
far
going
is
down.
all the I'm hating is all these damn cliffhangers. How they did this one?
They hitting us
My
crazy
nigga
with the
hit
episodes.
that stage.
Yeah, they hitting us crazy with the
And then just
episode
ended
pauses.
awful. like how you been on like social media lately? Every time I see somebody they say now the meanness.
Yeah,
Like, how
doing the videos.
I'm gonna pull up really mean to this.
I've been seeing
Yeah,
videos of
like, it's
people every time the end of the solo 11 come on and the people breaking shit. Like I feel it, bro. It's like hitting the stop sign.
Yeah.
Every corner you go to, you hit the stop sign. Like what the fuck, bro?
Basically. basically. Well, it's like, but it's like reading the manga. It's like I already know what's gonna happen next week. So it's like, I'm cool, nigga, because it's like I I, I
Shit, I
wasn't
still want it
expecting
to
to
be
see her.
animated. Shit, even if I do know what's going on, I'll
Yeah,
be waiting to see the animation. Let me see how beautiful they finna make this.
yeah, but I'll put and make this my last note. When she got hit by Bureau like this, nigga,
Oh yeah,
I didn't know she did a whole 360.
bro, they
She
did, they
she
did my girl. She
looped,
hit
nigga.
wrong on that one. Wrong, just
Nigga,
took
she
all the
nigga,
side off,
cause
like she had a chunk of the side
nigga like
missing. I was like, oh no,
nigga,
Jin Woo gonna be
ooh,
hot.
I
He
didn't
gonna be
realize it was
hot.
like that in the nigga in
Yeah.
the manga. But yeah, let's continue. Let's
All right.
continue.
Speaking of soul leveling, getting awards, it specifically got 5 rewards, right?
It
From
broke like
especially
5
with
records.
episode,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah, in
like
less than 24 hours with episode 11, right?
yeah,
Yep.
like
Some how did it broke
cause
5 records in just one episode?
cause I think the record I know one of the records it broke was the One Piece record,
Yeah. The
like not
viewings,
the One
the
Piece
Yes.
record, the
viewings,
Yeah.
most rating, most
most
views, and
views.
then most ratings, and then now it's at a 4.9.
Yeah.
Like it's like on Crunchyroll, it done surpassed Demon Slayer. It surpassed
It
Jujutsu Kaisen. It just surpassed like only 24 episodes, and I think that's why people are so shocked about
Y-
it
it.
already broke out tons of records already
Yeah.
in less than 24 hours. I'm actually really
Yeah,
impressed. I'm actually really impressed.
cause
See,
like
there's a lot of anime specific episodes that just be breaking up records just left and right.
yeah,
It's just like
yeah,
every week we get a new record of a certain anime breaking
yeah,
records.
yeah. But solo leveling alone, solo leveling alone is just it's just a monster to me. Like that's really how it really came on the scene. Like it's like a fucking monster. Like nigga, like how that nigga looks at people sometimes. Basically, that's how it looking like every anime out there right now. Like it's like I'm coming for your spot type shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like nigga, like I said, like it breaking the most views is like for it to break a One Piece record. It's like yeah, damn, that's crazy. And then just like the most rated on
24
Crunchyroll and it's
episodes.
still
That's
going
like,
up.
but I'm here for the ride
Like
for it.
like
I'm here for the ride. And from what
yeah.
I know, it's not stopping no time soon.
No, like I said, like no time soon. I'm excited for. I'm excited for it. Like I said, like this episode 11 alone, for it to break so many records, and then for it to be the highest anime episode of 2025. That says saying a lot because it's like, but I feel like we can't really tell yet though,
Well, yeah, it's
because
too early.
if
It's too
One Piece
early.
drops this Egghead Island, yeah, the Egghead Island, you feel me? It
It's
could
going
make
Yeah, there's
down, and
waves.
then it's a
competition.
lot of other
Yeah,
animes
it's a lot of
coming out
competition out there.
later in towards the summer and in the spring too. So we don't
Yeah,
we can't
Yeah,
count them
yeah,
out yet. This is
they
only the
specifically
beginning.
chose a hiatus just to improve the quality of its animation. So it's gonna be competing with Jujutsu Kaisen, the Demon Slayer movie, and
Hmm.
yeah.
definitely Solo Leveling.
Then I feel like a Windbreaker, you could put the Windbreaker in that category low key because if
Yeah,
Windbreaker,
I was
like
watching
that
some
first
trailers.
season,
I was watching some trailers. It
yeah,
was looking nice.
you like, yeah, you probably, I may have to watch it. I
Oh
may have
yeah,
to
it's
watch it.
definitely on my watch
I was
list.
like,
It's definitely on my watch list.
because I put it like, it's yeah. Cause I definitely gotta watch that one. Cause like I said, like the main character, he throw hands. Like
From what I
you
seen,
probably
they
have a
all was
bad
throwing
taste of
hands.
Sakura. Man, like a whole group of niggas throwing
I
hands
was
with
here
like, nigga,
for it
like I said,
too.
like
Watching the trailer, I was like, I'm here for this. I'm definitely. And it's
he's like,
regular.
he's like, they really
When the
throwing hands
powers,
in
they got
this.
poles and chains. Oh yeah, this regular hands. I'm here for it.
Yeah. he said, I could get behind these hands. It's like, yeah, nigga, I could do these hands, nigga. Nobody look at me weird, nigga. If I could learn this nigga backflip, nigga, yeah, nigga, nobody. I hit a nigga with a backflip, boop. Hit that
Back
nigga with a
spiral,
back kick,
them
nigga.
back
And
spiral
it be,
kicks. Yeah, just wow, bro.
yeah, yeah. He's like, well, how you learn that, nigga? Yeah, nigga, windbreaker, bitch. This is regular hands. Like fucking no anime fight, nigga will be like John. No, ain't none of that, nigga.
None of
It's
that.
boom,
These
yeah,
niggas
bitch.
move straight to him. Sock it to me.
It's like nigga hit what the fuck? Yeah, nigga. Okay, so Naruto most watched anime on Netflix for 2024. Like that's
Okay,
kind of a
so I have a
surprise.
question. Is it specifically the original Naruto or Shippuden? What's the difference?
The regular Naruto, I
It
believe it.
could
My
be
son be
Naruto as a
watching it
whole.
that late at night still. So, so
Okay.
just playing. So I
So
believe
I
does
it.
noticed
Naruto
that
also
He
include Boruto?
he probably credited to that.
kinda.
Kinda.
I think it would like funny. Would you consider like Naruto consider Boruto or just Naruto as Naruto and Naruto Shippuden?
What you mean? It's all one to me.
So basically so can we count Boruto as part of Naruto?
It's all
Like
one to me.
everything that his dad did
It's all one to me.
to basically the same thing.
It's all one to me,
All
bro.
one.
No.
So okay. So when Naruto wins, so yeah, like I said, like I could believe it. I could believe it because like people still like Naruto's story. Like
It ain't no.
Naruto
That's what I'm
ain't
saying. It's
Naruto
not
getting
to me.
remade.
It's not no break. No two different animes or three different animes. This is all one story, just broken up into parts. I mean, it's just a time skip. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like that's like that's like One Piece breaking breaking up all of one Luffy story into different parts and sections and just doing the anime. Oda could have did that, especially when he did the 2 year split arc. Everybody does a time skip. That's like breaking the anime
yeah.
up during the time skip and making
I
two
noticed
different
that now
animes.
too.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't say everybody does a time skip. Jujutsu Kaisen, we had a time skip every fucking minute, nigga. Like 3 months in the past,
look,
5 months in the past,
so it's furry.
6 months in the
I was
past.
looking at furry and like, damn,
Solo
shit.
leveling
Gotta
do it
keep
too.
But
gotta
yeah,
keep up with the
but
manga.
Boruto, for some reason, I guess what how Kakashi Moto does is he's broken Naruto up into two animes, which is one anime, and Boruto up
Yeah,
into two animes from
it's the two
Boruto and
enemies.
then Boruto Blue Vortex, which is
Yeah,
all still one anime to me.
Boruto. And,
One anime to me. It's
okay,
just a continuation
so
of the
basically
first anime,
just a big ass timeline.
but
So
now with
basically,
him,
Dragon Ball Z Super.
but what he basically is what Dragon Ball Z was supposed to do when when Goku fell off, and then he was supposed to go from Goku to Gohan, and we were supposed to focus on Gohan as the main
Yeah,
Yeah.
protagonist. Basically, that's what he did.
because
Naruto
let's
off.
okay, hold on.
Naruto off.
Let's admit this. Let's admit this. He kind of dropped the ball with that kind of. I ain't not even dropped the ball with it, but I would like to see Gohan as the main protagonist because I liked him in the BoJack movie. The BoJack movie
That's what I'm
was
saying.
dope as fuck. If
That
you
was the
haven't seen the
best
BoJack
movie.
movie, watch
He had
it.
another glow up instead of the Cell Saga. Even though he had a main glow up, he had another one during BoJack. He actually proved himself to Goku that he was still superior. I mean,
Yeah,
he still had the potential to be
my
unlocked.
my favorite part of that movie is when Goku, but like everybody says Goku's a bad
Oh, when he
father.
came through
But
Osaka,
let's admit it. Yeah,
I gotta save my
he said,
son.
Goku, you can't go. I have to save my son. He's like, then but that just about my favorite reaction of Dragon Ball Z or whatever when Bojack get hit. He's like, "What's that? Goku? Goku? That was Goku." He's like, "Goku comes just to hit you one good time and leave."
Yeah,
That's what I mean. Funny, like last episode, like he just hit Super Saiyan 4 one time and that's it.
that's it.
Just doing
That's
the
it.
super, but
We ain't get,
but
we ain't get no
not
clear
It
not
leaves us with a
explanation of
mystery.
where it go
yeah
later
like
or nothing.
yeah nigga, don't talk about it. No way, nothing like that. Like Frieza comes and he said, "Oh, you got a Frieza? Yo, you black nigga? Watch this. Boom, boom." That's how we see it.
Yeah,
Last time we see it, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. Like last time we see Super Saiyan 4, he hits Frieza Black with it, but. I saw something online. I don't know if it's true, but it makes sense how they can do it. What if they make Super Saiyan 4 be the thing to beat uh, Frieza Black?
well, I was seeing.
What
I
if
see
that's
was.
what they
What?
need?
I seen that theory.
How?
I seen that theory, but the only way that's gonna work is if they do the incorporate their techniques
Dragon Ball
into
Z
Super
Daima.
Saiyan 4, basically. And that's gonna be a whole new transformation. Basically, him
The thing
incorporating
is, if Super
Ultra
Saiyan 4
Instinct
is the
into
key
Super
to
Saiyan
I'm not.
4.
defeating Frieza's black form,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm here for it. That'd be awesome. Like that'd be like that Super Saiyan 5.
Pretty much.
Like that Super Saiyan 5.
With the golden with the silver hair all the
wait,
way
but
Yeah,
all the way.
I'm still
with the
confused. If
silver
Super
with the
Saiyan
green
4
shit.
is the key, Wait, it still doesn't make sense. If Super Saiyan 4 is the key to defeating Frieza's black form, then
What?
what about Super Saiyan Blue? What about Ultra Instinct? Because those are still superior transformations. Super Saiyan Blue is
Yeah.
God energy. We don't know anything about Super Saiyan 4 yet.
Well, yeah,
It's
it's
just
got
another regular
energy
transformation.
basically incorporated into the Super Saiyan form,
Within the Super Saiyan.
into the Super
Yeah.
Saiyan
Okay.
See,
form. So
but
it would just be
we can't
them
even say it's
incorporating the
God
God
energy
key
because
into Super Saiyan 4.
like Battle of Gods hasn't happened in Diamond yet. This is right after the Boo series,
Yeah.
so we can't really say he has like God energy. It's like so like it
Okay.
doesn't even tie into Super really too well. But I hear they're gonna make another one of that. But let, let, let's move on to the next one though. That's a story for another day.
All right. All right, we're talking about my bad. Kaiju number 8 movie coming out between April
Yeah,
13th and the
yeah,
16th. That's not even a month
Ooh,
from now.
that's like in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
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 I'm surprised they're doing the movie so early, but I'm not. Like a lot of anime, they get a movie pretty early nowadays. Are you
Yeah.
notice that though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully,
Oh,
hopefully this movie, hopefully is on the aspects of Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, because so far Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, My Hero Academia movies, those have been my favorite movies, and I love my Dragon Ball Z movies. Like I said, like I love my Dragon Ball Z movies. Can't go wrong without the Dragon Ball Z movie.
I
How
just
about
watched
y'all?
the brand new one. Yeah, I
Super.
can't compare. Yeah, I watched the latest Mark Damon movie. It was pretty fun. They put a plot twist. Apparently, there's someone imitating All Might.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I haven't
have
seen
I
it
seen
yet.
that one?
That's the one I need to watch. Yeah, that's the one I need to
The new
watch.
one?
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
new one.
the newest
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, see, I haven't seen that one there. Yeah.
And
You-
oh,
you-
okay, so no, go ahead, go ahead. Sorry,
no,
sorry.
I'll let you go, Chris, because you don't really
No, no,
talk
no.
too much.
Yeah,
We
so
get
go
a
ahead and
point. You get a
spoil it
All
for us.
right.
Go ahead and let us get it, because I was waiting
No,
for it. I was
I
waiting
mean
for
I
the
don't want to
information.
spoil it.
Tell
I
us
don't want
about
to
the
spoil
movie,
it.
bro. Tell us about the movie.
Okay, so the movie is about. Okay, so spoilers. The movie is about a villain or like a guy who has a quirk called alchemy. Apparently, he could change like it's kind of like overhauls quirk a little bit, but it's like an imitation of that. He could
so
transform or change the chemical structure or the molecular structure of something.
so basically
That's
something like Maju. What's her name? Maju Raju, or that one chick that kind of make shit like that. Like she
oh
kind of
Yairozu. Something like
yeah
Yes,
creation quirk.
Rosa.
I mean
Momo?
something like that, but in a more physical form.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
You
Momo.
talking
Like
about, you talking about Momo? I'm like, who
something
the hell
like
you
her
talking
quirk.
about?
A little bit, but it applies to the items itself, to the objects and stuff. Sorry.
So
Cause
objects and stuff,
it
so he
was
could
another
basically
nigga
like
that could copy quirks
change the
too.
tables and stuff, change tables
Oh
and
yeah, that's
chairs.
yeah the guy from Class 1B.
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn, Christian, you kind of far my hero right now,
Oh yeah.
huh?
I'm sorry watching. I'm at season 4 right now.
Oh damn! Like oh like he was hitting me with shit like the fuck. That was a surprise. Like, goddamn, but yeah, like it's like yeah, like okay, I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably get to it because it's in sub probably. I'm not looking forward to it.
Where
I
you watch
like I
it
said
at?
like I'll watch it. I'll tell you off camera because I don't know if if people if the higher ups are watching and they don't want us to spill this information. You feel me? I like just follow me on Instagram, y'all. Like I tell you there, like you feel me? Because I post videos and shit like that. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, like when I'll find it. I'll tell you. I'll send it to you. But
Definitely.
Okay.
like listen, like this Kaiju number 8 movie, I can't wait for it because Kaiju number 8, the new chapter has been released, and I started reading it.
Ooh, that new
It's
chapter
getting
was epic.
intense.
It was epic.
I haven't finished it. Funny, like I
Ooh,
started
boy,
reading it, but I
ooh.
had to deal with shit at work, man. I had to deal with shit at work, and it pissed me off. So, like, you know how you get in the zone to read, and some shit just fucks it up for you,
Yeah,
and you can't go back to it right away. That's basically
man,
what
you
happened.
gotta
Yeah.
finish it, man. I don't know what Kafka finna do, bro. With this dude.
But yeah, like I say, like he already spilled the beans. Like this shit been around for centuries.
Yeah,
It's a million of these motherfuckers underground. We finna end this shit now. What we finna do, Crofton? we finna get these nigga hands,
So
hands.
yeah,
But
I'm excited for this next chapter.
like I said, like Kaiju number 8. So if they're doing this movie, like, where is it? Is it going to be these recent chapters that we watching, or is it season 2
Nah,
going to be these
I
recent
think it's
chapters?
probably gonna be
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
more about like
Yeah,
a
like because
kaiju.
I'm confused too, Christian.
It's called Omnibus. Wait, do you guys does that have any significant relevance in the chapters
Nope.
or the
In the
manga?
chapters right now,
Omnibus.
Nope. So
not
that's what
right
I'm
now
saying.
that I
I think
know
they're
of.
gonna probably made up a kaiju or something. You know, something to make the story
Oh,
development be
you know
around.
what? Yo, TJ, you're on to something. What if they make the brand new Kaiju Number 8 movie into like a Pacific Rim movie? What do you guys think?
Something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
like a
if
monster
they,
versus robot fight or something
or
like
if
that.
because it's like to be honest, it really ain't too many robots in Kaiju number 8.
No, that's what I'm
Like
saying. They probably just
They
made a
should.
kaiju,
it's just
made a kaiju or something,
it's just a big ass
and
They
made a
guy.
should
movie
make a
around it.
Godzilla versus Mega Godzilla into like Kaiju
Kaiju some
hybrid. That's
shit.
what they need.
That'd be tight. I ain't gonna lie. Christian's onto something right there, and he don't even smoke. He onto something right there. That's big brain thinking right there. That's big brain thinking right there. Well, all right, Christian, I'll let you get
Yeah.
into
I'm
the next
using my
one.
cognitive function. Okay. So this is my favorite part right now. So we're gonna get info on JoJo Bizarre Adventures Part 7 Steel Ball Run. So that's gonna be less than a month. We're gonna get the 7th part of the JoJo series. I'm actually excited because the last part we got Stone Ocean, which is the female protagonist. How they did it, I hated how David Productions put the responsibility. They delegated it into Netflix and they broke it into 2 parts. Each part they released 12 episodes, and a year later they broke it down to the another 12 episodes, releasing the full series. I don't like that.
that
Steel Ball Run.
But
Yeah,
that's
go
how
ahead.
they doing. That's how they do it every anime now. Like that. Like not
No. That's
nowadays.
not how did it. That's not how they did it in the past JoJo series. I hated how they did it.
So
It just breaks down the fandom. It just breaks down the community. That's
so
not how it should be. That
basically, they just release one part and then this part like that, or like just 12 parts, like 12 episodes, 12 episodes. So
Yeah, it's
that's
just even though they did it with part 3 of Stardust Crusaders, which is a lot more episodes, it's just that it's kind of different with JoJo Bizarre Adventure. It broke down the community. It's just how they it's how Netflix handle it. That's the situation. So
okay.
Steel Ball Run is everyone's favorite part. It's like the most well liked anime in the whole across charts. It's actually like number one uh manga out of everything, out of like out
The
of One
the
Piece or Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know
like
why
so
everyone
basically,
loves Steel Ball Run, but it's number one. Like, so it has a
and the
lot more
JoJo.
episodes, and yes,
So
I'm actually excited
you're
for John.
excited because it's like I said, like funny. You don't know nothing about JoJo Bizarre Universe either, huh?
Nothing. Nothing.
Y'all missing out.
Okay, you're like
Eh,
you already know as much as I
but we
know
know the
from
characters
from
though.
Jump
But
Force.
we know the characters for Jump
Yeah,
Force.
we
All
But
know the
you
characters.
guys know
We know the
is
characters because we hate the
Jump Force.
characters.
is
Yeah,
Oh,
Dio. Is
I mean
Dio.
Houston.
Dio, the only dude we know. That's
nah,
it.
and then
Yeah,
that
No,
that
isn't that
yeah,
Muda?
yeah
Isn't that
yeah.
the one
He
that
on there too.
irritates you?
He on there
yeah
too.
yeah. It's a couple of
Dio
them, and then we
Random.
got the song. Yeah, like so but yeah. Like, only thing I really know is like in JoJo, it's a hate that could last centuries. I saw the first
Yes.
part. I saw the first part. I'm like, it's about vampires. I thought I was going to get like the little stand part. And I didn't
Well,
realize it's later on into the series.
so the vampires was in the beginning. Now we're in the later development stages of JoJo. I mean, a broadcast from vampires to stands, and now into the saints or the holy corpses. That's a different
Okay.
structure which I don't know anything about, but that's the next step in Steel Ball Run.
So explain the JoJo Bizarre Universe to me. So you
All I
said
know is it's a
first
new
you have
protagonist
vampires, then you have
every
stands.
season.
Or no, and is the same person, or is it just a different generation of the over Joestar? Because I know the
Okay,
kind of
so in the first 6 parts, it's kind of in the same universe. So it's in the same universe, but each JoJo or each part or each series has a different protagonist. So
okay,
it's not the same thing. It's not the same. Even though the same character like JoJo, he's almost in all the parts, kind of. He's still relevant, but at the same time, they give a turn to a different person.
Okay,
Like
okay.
yeah, like
So
uh,
basically, like Pokemon, like how they doing like Pokemon right now? Like they're giving a shine to a different cast right now, basically,
yes, which
or
yeah.
how they do it in certain shows. Okay, I understand it.
So
Like
each
so,
part you get a new character. So
a new
just letting you know, so
character.
you don't yeah. So if you guys
Go,
think JoJo's the main face of JoJo, he's gone. He's gone now.
best okay, because it's like I hear a lot of things
Can't get
about JoJo.
attached to
Like
no
I hear
character.
David.
It's just like that's like
Like
Attack on Titans. You
but
get attached to anybody, you don't know if they're gonna be gone next week or
go the
not.
next year.
Exactly. That's a common occurrence. Everybody dies, or at least your favorite character. You th- you think your favorite character is gonna live, but nah, it's just a
Let 'em
common
He,
go.
occurrence.
he on the chopping block. He on the chopping block. Funny. He on the chopping
Yeah,
block.
just because you got the star in the back, it kind of means like
You
you're gonna
did.
sacrifice yourself for the greater good.
Be the greater good, my nigga. Be the greater good.
Yes.
Okay. So if y'all haven't heard yet, Crunchyroll has released like the most rated anime on Crunchyroll. So I made a list of it. So here go the 12 top anime on Crunchyroll right now. So Solo Leveling got a
4.9.
4.9 with 619K.
Golly.
Holy fuck. That's
Beating
crazy.
out everything else. Let's say that with 26 episodes. So that means
I expect it.
that means one. So One Piece is second, right? Well, and
Slide
it
in
has
How the
a
second.
fuck did it beat
4.8.
One Piece?
And
Shit,
How?
because everybody
really
on
how
it.
it beat One Piece.
Everybody on it.
And it, but like, One Piece is coming in at 600. Was it 602K? So it's
Yep.
like it's up there, but it's like One Piece has been around for a long time, and it
For
still
like
hasn't
30
stopped.
years, and Solo Leveling like only had like a 1 year
One Piece has
debut.
been
Like, how the
Yeah,
fuck
30
does that make
years.
sense?
Well,
makes
almost
sense.
30 years.
It
But
makes sense.
not 30 years.
Makes sense.
But
And then Demon Slayer is coming in at number 3 with a 4.99 stars with 589K. That's
Houston,
impressive.
we all know why, because of the animation carries.
Yeah, the Aaron tell them again, Christian. Fucking tell them again. Tell these
Nova,
demon
you hear
stands
that?
again.
You hear that, Nova? You hear that, Houston? Yeah, bro, animation carries. That's the whole reason why Demon Slayer is in third place.
Okay, so then Jujutsu Kaisen got a 4.9 with 504 4K. That if for coming in at number 4, it's not surprising. Like
yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, we talked about it. It has its plot holes. It sucks some of the time, but all around, I can see why it's up there because it's like
Yeah,
it's nothing that you never seen before. So Chainsaw Man comes at number 5 with a. I'm surprised Chainsaw Man got a 4.9
Yeah, I
stars.
gotta watch that.
it's not like a well popular anime, but
Yeah,
it's up there.
yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
it
be
got
seeing them a
300.
lot too.
But sorry, but
No, no,
it
go ahead,
got
go ahead, go
300.
ahead.
It got 380K, 380K like rating, like so. It could like to me. It's Chainsaw Man is not my first pick. I'm not gonna tell you put on that Chainsaw Man. I'm
Okay,
not. I'm not.
okay,
But
okay.
Christian, what you gonna say though?
No, no, no. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, okay. So Attack on Titan got a 4.99 with 356K.
Okay,
Funny.
now I'm gonna speak on that. So, how did Chainsaw Man got fifth place instead of Attack on Titan?
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say.
because
That's what I was gonna say.
I thought
You were on something.
I thought
You had a point.
Attack on Titan really fan base was on some shit, but I don't think like see to me like I
Did
saw
season
Chainsaw
4
Man.
not impact us enough? All that tears that we shed. What the fuck was that?
It was nothing
What the
to
fuck was
y'all.
that?
Because it's like I ain't gonna lie to you, I saw Chainsaw Man, but I stopped watching Attack on Titan after the second season.
Damn.
So I can see why it's in number 6 because I haven't finished it yet. So like I haven't
You
even
didn't finish
rated it
Attack on
yet. Like
Titans?
so, like I said, yeah, I
Bro,
haven't finished. I stopped the
it
second
was me
season,
that
nigga.
wanted to see
Like
the
when I
ending.
find out these niggas is the Titans, I have.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's what got
I'll
me.
probably bench it.
And then and then the fact
Question,
that
question.
Aaron had
Is it
this
in
power,
English?
I wanted to see how he was able to control it and control it and see and control the Titans. So I was interested. What did you wait
Is
in
it?
on?
I had a question. It's finished. If it's finished and it's in English, I'll binge it because I can watch anything in English in like in a month or two. But okay, Spy X Family got a 4.9 with
I
333
be hearing about that,
three
man.
K.
Okay, that's something
Hey,
I am upset about.
No,
Spy
why
X Family is it's a
is it?
spin off. It's like a light novel, right, or something like that.
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
it's
but
not a
it's
light
like
novel, but
I
know,
feel like
I
I
know
want
a
to say
supporter.
I feel like huh?
I said I
What's
know a
that?
supporter.
Yeah, like just know little bit. Like it's like
the
I just
reason why
know.
Spy X Family is on the seventh place is because Anya's or no, what was that? Anya Four. What was the child's
Oh
name?
yeah, yeah, the kid.
Yeah, because of
Yeah.
Everybody.
her cute charm. The
Yeah,
reason
yeah,
why is because
yeah,
she carried the anime. How the
yeah.
fuck did Spy X Family got
I
higher than all these other
I
animes?
I
How?
probably seen like 2 episodes, but it's not one of those things like I was really invested in. Like you know how you like see 2 episodes, like I'll come back to it. That's how I felt about it. But
You know what?
I've
but
seen
I
it
You
on
know
the
should.
what?
screen.
Okay.
I
Listen
walked
to
across
listen
the
to
walked
this.
past it a couple
Replace
times.
Spy X
I walk
Family.
past it. You no, you don't walk across it. You walk past it, nigga. Tell
Yeah,
the
yeah,
truth.
I see it be on my screen. It be on
Well,
the screen
you be
in my
like this. You
household,
get your drink. You
but
be like,
I'm watching it.
oh.
I ain't watching it, but I
That's
know a
literally.
supporter.
What we need to do is replace Spy X Family with Sakamoto Days.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
better
the
Basically,
anime, in my
Sakamoto
opinion.
basically.
Days is
But I should get
definitely in
somebody
there.
on here that knows Spy X Family for they can test for it. Because it's like me personally, like I said, I feel like that's one of the animes like your girlfriend will watch
My girlfriend
or
does
something
watch
like
my
you feel
Something
me.
family.
like that.
It's-
It's like one of them slice of life anime, I think.
yeah, yeah. So okay, so My Hero Academia got a 4.7 with 277 like 277K. I'm
Hell
surprised
yeah.
that's kind of low. Like that's kind of low to me. I kind
Yeah,
of thought My Hero Academia would be a little
a little
higher on the
higher.
list because,
Yeah,
yeah, like to me,
they be hating on my boy Deku.
it's a
Get the
good anime.
lowest. He get the
Yeah.
lowest in
But a lot
any.
of
But I think it's just because of Deku, low key, because
That's what I
people
said.
don't
They be
like the
hating
main
my boy
character.
Deku. He get the lowest
yeah, he
anytime
cries a lot.
anime set
Yeah.
up and they talking.
You
They always
basically,
lowball my boy Deku. They little boy him.
mm,
So yeah, sit him on the side.
yeah. Okay, so but this is one I'm happy about. And I keep saying this. Most people should like you should watch it, but some of y'all don't have the stomach for this nigga Rudius. Jobless Reincarnation, my nigga, it's at number 9. I'm happy. I'm proud of it. I feel like this next
Hell
season,
yeah.
y'all better start liking it. You feel me?
I'm gonna
But
check it out.
it got a 4.8. We got 4.8 with 200 with 232K. Like that. That's not so bad. Like
Didn't they
for
greenlight
rating.
another season?
Yeah, yeah, we got another season coming.
So,
Yeah,
okay.
coming pretty soon. Like I
Can't
said,
wait for that.
like if funny you don't like these
I'm gonna
reincarnation
check it
anime,
out, man. I'm gonna check it out.
check it the fuck out. Cause if you like stupid jokes, like he a
I laugh at the
pervert.
gag
Like I
shit. Don't
say,
get me wrong. I
it's
laugh at
for
the gag shit.
Oh, kind of like
it's
kind of like Re Zero, something like that.
something like that, kind of a little bit,
Something similar. Okay.
a little mixing into it, but not not
It's
so
like a
lightly.
mixture between Freerun and Re Zero. That's what I get Jobless Reincarnation of.
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhat like that, something like that. Then that time I got reincarnated as slime comes out at number 10 with 4.9 with 217.
At
So
least in the top 10.
hold on, wait, let me say this though. Jobless reincarnation. That time I got reincarnated as slime, and reincarnated as a slime was the first one of its kind to
The
release
reincarnation
it as an
family.
anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, of the reincarnation family, really kind of in that order. So I'm kind of surprised about that because I thought reincarnation slime was really popular, but I guess it's not so popular. But here's one more thing I'm happy about. Kaiju number 8. It comes in at
Yeah, my
11.
boy
I feel like
Kafka. They
with this
making an
Dang.
movie, Kaiju
entrance.
number 8 can move up.
I gotta watch that.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
and then
I'm pretty sure
Kaiju number 8
after
it
this
has
movie, after the movie and the second season drop, it'll probably be higher on the list.
Probably, yeah.
I hope so. Because like with it having 4.9 stars with 250K, it's not a bad anime. It's
No,
not a
it's
bad
not.
anime.
It's not.
If you basically like Godzilla, Kaiju number 8 is your shit right there.
But the Kaiju's not Godzilla.
Like
They're
watch it.
more like
I feel like
They're
it's more
like
Godzilla. More Godzilla
isn't
probably
the main
niggas.
character like human sized too? Even though he has like Godzilla like powers.
Kaiju, yeah.
yeah, but
I find that really weird and desensitizing. I don't like that. Where he has like kaiju powers, but he's the size of a
watch it,
human. I'm like, how the
watch it,
but
watch it.
It
it's
doesn't
the
make sense,
reason.
but okay, I
It's
gotta
not.
watch it.
It's not that because
Watch
the
that first
he's
episode.
He's not a kaiju. His powers isn't like the kaiju. His powers are like from humans. These people that got slaughtered, and all their resentment
Uh-huh.
and hatred to the thing
Yeah,
that slaughtered
to
them
kaiju.
becomes,
Yeah,
I
Oh,
guess, a kaiju, and that is what takes sucks up Kafka, because
Ka-
he's
Kappa.
has the same
what the
embodiment
fuck?
that they
I did
have.
not know.
Hold
Okay,
on, wait,
this
wait, wait,
actually
buddy,
lore.
shut up! Stop spoiling shit.
Oh, my
He's
bad.
spoiling it like that.
My
He
bad.
doesn't find that out until like
My bad.
chapter
I
56. What the fuck? You spoiling shit. I just realized that. Shut the fuck up.
My bad.
Stop
wait,
spoiling
wait,
stuff for
kaiju
people.
number. Wait, kaiju number 8 deals with spiritual shit instead of like being born or having superpowers. What
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck?
more like
Some
what it is. That's what's like the kaijus aren't really like monsters. They're more like spiritual beings or
yeah,
whatever
Wow,
these
yeah,
motherfuckers
spiritual
are.
either way.
energy.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
this shit
Okay,
is.
So it's
damn,
interesting as
It's
fuck.
interesting.
But that's
damn.
enough of that. Stop fucking ruining shit for people. You won't get people
My
mad.
bad,
You
my
won't get
bad,
canceled
my
because
bad,
your ass.
everybody. My
God damn
bad.
it. Okay.
We
and
already
then-
got canceled for the amount of spoilers we've been giving out throughout the whole
But people like
the
us.
whole
But people
podcast.
love us at this point. Like I feel like people love us at this point. If you don't love us,
My
then
bad.
hit the
What you
dislike.
doing?
If you love us,
My
yeah,
bad.
like
I be
Hey,
trying to,
please
I'm
follow
getting
us on
look,
Otaku_Talks.
these be
Otaku Talks
interest
_
tips to
LV.
get you, to get you interested to watch it.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, word, that's what happened.
yeah,
All right, go check it out. You know,
yeah. But Free Ring comes in at number 12. Number 12, it has 4.9 stars with 213K. That's not a surprise. Free Ring is really good. Like I said, like, I
yeah.
love it. Even though I feel like Free Ring is one of those anime your girlfriend would get you into. Like, babe, you should watch this type of shit. No, I ain't gonna watch that shit. Well, I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, even though it has magic, it kind of like it kind of gives me something. Like, it's one of those things like it's relaxing to watch,
It
but
is.
then it has its
It's
action.
it's a different
Yeah.
breath technically from all anime I've been watching. So yeah, I like that. It's
Yeah.
a different side to see. You still got the action.
Because you've been dealing
so
with
that's
pirates,
good.
you've been dealing with Saiyans, you've been dealing with this nigga beating up this nigga coming to whoop this nigga ass.
A lot of brutality.
With the
I-
A lot
Chimera
of
ants too.
brutality.
With
So
Hunter x
it's
Hunter.
a little different. Do a slice of it. It's different. It's cool.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. So, okay, then before we get into our main topic, I want to say this: how do you feel like people are? Why do you feel like people are comparing solo leveling to Hunter x Hunter?
I mean, what?
Oh, it kind of has the same preference with
Yeah,
hunters.
see,
As a
Hunter with
hunter
the
thing, and I
Hunter,
guess the
Hunter.
Hunter Association,
Yeah.
and then with the ant thing, everybody just in nostalgia, be
Jump.
like,
I
oh,
feel
Hunter
like
x Hunter, they did this arc. But as far as solo leveling
they
goes,
stole it.
it's just a small drop in a bucket of solo leveling. We ain't finna see none of these ants
Yeah.
no more, except for my homie
No more
Boru.
after this.
But Boru, that's it.
Nigga,
I mean,
So
solo leveling is a lot different, but at the same
Oh,
time,
and then a couple
imitation is
soldier
the best
ants.
form of flattery.
yeah, and then they want to talk about the
True,
Aurora
true.
and the Neon. If you want to be technical, the Saiyans did it first. And ever since then, everybody been
That's
putting
true.
auroras
Yeah.
in they fighting stuff.
And that shit. Well, hold on, wait. Let me say this. Actually, did you know Kirito Toriyama basically popularized power levels in anime?
Well,
You're welcome, y'all.
Oh,
See, look,
whoa.
like if you don't think you
Whoa.
get something from the show,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, bars.
You
nigga.
for real?
Yeah, I'm
What
for
the
real, nigga.
fuck?
Yeah, I'm for real. Like the episode gonna be
Damn,
popping up
Houston.
right there. Like, look at that short right there. It's gonna explain a lot of things about Dragon Ball Z that you probably didn't know. You're welcome. But
Bro,
yeah,
Houston's like a library.
Man, yeah,
I
a
try
lot
to
of
be. I try
inspiration.
to be. Yeah,
And
like I
all,
said, I try to be
Bro,
all
like
of this stems
Kirito
from Astro
Toriyama
Boy.
he made a lot of things popular. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I
Then,
said.
man, no,
Go,
fuck that. You're not a
RP to
library.
go.
You're a museum. That's what you are.
Nigga,
All,
I'm
all,
trying to be. You
all
feel
of
me? I'm
this
trying to
comes
be. I'm
from
trying to be
Astro
in one of them
Boy.
bitches. You heard? You heard me? I'm trying to be in one of them bitches. So okay, so let's break down some key moments that happened in episode 10 and episode 11. Some things that people missed in these episodes because I've been seeing a lot of drawback. Like why people have been saying like episode 11, why this nigga didn't join the fight sooner, or why is this nigga just sitting around the town just watching TV and shit like that. So okay, so basically, the one question I've been saying a lot lately is why it took this nigga so long to respond to everything, and why it took for everybody to start really dying. Basically, the stream is only like 10 minutes delayed, just in case something bad happens, like how something bad happened right now, but they could cut the shit. So right now, I think in the next episode, what they're gonna do is they're gonna say, "Oh, it's time for us to cut the shit because niggas is getting fucked up and we can't show this shit."
Well,
So they're
yeah,
gonna
they
cut the
was supposed to.
broadcast.
They cut out. I mean, they as an any animation, they cut out parts that they didn't put in that wasn't in the manga with animation period. They always do that. But what they did was, with
Yeah,
this one, kind of messed people up. Is at the same time as this stuff is going on, they showed Jinwoo in the manga spending time with his family and watching the stream live of what's going on in the island, and that part
yeah,
messed up. So I think they're gonna try
I
to
mean,
put
there could
in
be
the
another
I
reason. He
guess the
just wants to
media
spend time
part
with his
later.
family.
yeah. Actually,
Yeah, so I'm thinking they're gonna put the media part
Because
in
look,
later
look,
when
look.
Jinwoo gets all
Christian,
the hate mail.
Christian actually just said it. Like, yeah,
Thing is, his mom was in the hospital in the beginning of in the beginning of the anime. So of course
right,
he has probably some trauma issues. His sister wasn't like always isn't with her. I mean, the reason why he didn't participate because he's already an S rank hunter. He knows what he could do. He knows the other abilities of the other S rank hunters. That's why he didn't
right.
participate until something actually happens when they need him. The thing is, what he's trying to do is just spend more time with his family instead of doing his other priorities. But thing is,
Yeah.
that's what I think.
And then that the what else what else they didn't explain in the anime episode is he thinking about quitting being a hunter too.
Yeah, to spend more time with his
Shit.
family,
I
to
mean,
spend family time.
Yeah.
But
I don't blame
So
him. I mean,
so that's one thing that's one thing like people didn't realize, and then he didn't realize nothing was going on until fucking what's his name died. Once he realized oh boy died, oh yeah, nigga,
yeah, the shadow.
backpack,
He had the shadow on him
how
in the
full
shadow.
off on these niggas. Yeah, and died. But I thought he kept shadows on the other Japanese hunters, but I think it was just only him.
No, it was
And
just
then
go.
once
It's
he
just
died, oh
Goto, I
yeah,
believe. Just Goto.
yeah, and then the reason why you probably don't know this, they really didn't explain this too, is the Japanese hunters are trying to kill off all the Korean S rank hunters.
Yeah, they got a little ploy to build up their military. Their
oh
military.
hell no, there's racism
No,
here.
it's a ploy. If you
Oh
Hell
remember,
no.
hell
if you
no.
remember that they talk about it, they talk about the military might and hunters and basically the military. So the Japan's is like they could build up and be the best hunter region in the Asian region if they take out the
Right.
Koreans. The Koreans only have about
That
what
is crazy.
six
Yeah.
people, and each one of them, each person is in a different guild. So this is why the Hunter Association was the first trying to recruit Jin Woo to try to keep I guess a power balance, and they didn't want him to
Balance.
go to any other
Yeah.
guild because it'll throw off the power balance of
It will
having more
upset the
S rank
balance.
hunters. But
But did you notice they didn't talk about him setting up his own guild yet?
no, they didn't. They didn't. And that's before this even happened, he sets up a plan
He's
with
talking
old
about the
boy
about the
with
guild.
that's a D rank, and they do their own guild. But yeah, I think that's gonna be I don't know if it's right now because it's right before he goes to America that he starts to set this up. So I think they're gonna put all of
Yeah,
this
because
after this, all of that after this episode. Like the media hate that
they're gonna explain
he
that
gonna
like
get because
in a
he
fast
gets all that
pace.
media hate and stuff, and people will be
Yeah,
complaining about well why wasn't he there and all of that, and he gets all that stuff
yeah,
go national. I think they're gonna set all that stuff up after this. So who knows, man? Maybe that's where they leave us off at.
yeah, yeah. I think that's what it. Or I'm not even gonna say that to the last question. I'm not. I'm not gonna say that one. But like it's like it could be a lot of stuff that's gonna happen because like just for manga speaking, like people's like why is it ants? Because initially this island was a test for humanity, and they kind of felt this test a couple times. So it's like I said, like that's the only reason why the queen ant kind of made bureau because the hunters kept coming back stronger and stronger and stronger. So like since they kept coming back stronger, 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 she's like, I gotta make a stronger soldier, and
And
we got
and
Biru.
that's why they compare it to Hunter x
But
Hunter.
yeah,
I
but
get that.
it's deeper than that. And I
Like just
think if Houston,
it
if
really
you touch on it, we're gonna be spoiling spoiling the whole
a
manga
whole bunch of
basically
lot.
because I know
Like
where you
we just
going with that.
like
To why it's a
yeah,
test, and this is something that's a recurrent thing. So yeah,
curry thing.
we'll leave
But
that
we kind
there.
of did explain that though, because 10 years. Every
Yeah.
10 years,
Oh
they've
yeah,
been
the
resetting
resets.
time.
So yeah,
So, like that's a big thing. That's a big thing in this anime. Like that's I like you already know what you was watching the show. You already know what you was getting into. We spoil a lot of shit. But and then another moment that I realized they changed is Ghetto. That nigga had the fear at the end of episode 11
oh
when he
yeah,
saw
yeah. He was
Biru.
supposed to have
But
that fear of
in the
death when he was
beginning,
fighting Jin Woo, and when they was fighting, he thought he
yeah,
was
and
gonna
then
get
one.
killed.
And then once that nigga popped up for the first time, he was already scared versus when he answered that question. Because when that nigga popped up, he said, "I kind of know this feeling already." Because it's like nigga, yeah, nigga, a real nigga was finna kill you. And then even after that fight with him, that nigga said like, "Oh, he up there like he could have killed me. He was a bitch." But I feel like I know why they did it. They wanted to hype up the anime onlys, but to
Yeah.
think that this man was a monster. He was a bitch.
Never underestimate your opponent. That man, Jin Woo. I bet he whooped. He's gonna whip his ass, man.
That nigga was scared. That nigga dead now.
yeah.
Bureau
Oh,
killed his
Yeah,
ass.
go
okay.
to
Yeah,
Burrow
Bureau
about to
killed his
take him
ass.
out. That's it for that.
Yeah, Bureau.
If for that,
That nigga,
there ain't no fight.
Bureau, like that nigga said that Bureau came up to that nigga and said, are you the king?"
He's talking about he the
Yes, I'm
king.
the king.
What
Okay, yeah.
the
We're
fuck?
finna show
My
you.
nigga head was gone. Once he said that, his head was gone. And then that nigga came back to the Cream Hunters. That wasn't the king.
Right, quick, go on. Yeah, he out of there. That was it for him. He was gonna his hit.
that that wasn't the king. So,
Dang.
but that's enough of that one. So yeah, that's enough of key moments that was kind of left out that wasn't really introduced, but in a couple moments explained to people. Well, let's get to the next one.
All right, we talking about we breaking down. Well, not bad, not bad. I'm off on this one. Uh, what's- what did you think?
Why you think
Why
they
do you
cut
think
the
they
next
cut
one?
all these parts out the anime?
Probably for timing wise.
But you think about
Like
the whole manga part from beginning to where we at now of how much stuff each episode that they've been chopping and chopping
cut
and
out.
chopping and chopping and chopping on this.
Yeah, cause you're right. Cause they cut out was it the introduction of his cousin. They
Right?
cut out. I think they cut out some. They cut out one more thing. I don't remember what precisely they cut out. They cut out them explaining who old boy was.
They've chopped a lot of few things
Was
in this. We've picked out, and like seemed like every episode we talk about solo leveling and come out, they chop a few things and chop
chop
it.
something
It
down.
seemed like they kind of are rushing this
Oh,
more.
and then what else they cut out? They cut out when Jinwoo interfered with the S-ray pipe.
Yeah, they cut that out.
Yeah, because he touched that nigga feet. They changed that completely. They changed the whole fight completely. And then a lot of people was complaining about the shading, the shading. But I feel like the bureau fight made up for it though. If you really think about it.
Yeah, but they kind of changed a few things too. And also rush the fights with them fighting the mom and stuff too. Personally, I was looking at that
Oh
too.
yeah, that was kind of like a couple chapter, like 2-3 chapters,
Yeah,
huh?
the whole little raid to me right now has been a kind of rush personally, but I'm along for
Well,
the
I kind
ride.
of feel like it would be moving this fast because you got to think about like we reading it panel for panel and we got to see everything that's going on. So it's like we basically seen everything that the Japanese hunters was doing. Them niggas got picked off in the first episode. They started getting picked off the first episode of the raid. So that was a given. Uh, so it's like I don't feel like they're really rushing the Juju Island arc that much. Like 2-3 episodes. It kind of seemed like it is right for this part, to be honest.
Mm.
Because you
I
gotta
mean, the
think about
animation speaks for
Yeah,
itself.
it does.
yeah.
I
Because
mean,
yeah,
for all the skits, they're making it up for the fights.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Like they
You
putting
speak on it.
intention for
The
parts.
fight scenes have been longer than manga perspective. They made them a little longer,
I mean, of
extended,
course,
so we
just
see more.
page after page after
Yeah.
page.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's like I things that how things are going, I feel like what they're gonna leave us off of is like somebody's gonna appear, eventually appear and talk. Unless they're gonna cut that out, because I feel like after the island, a lot more stuff happens. Like orcs is eventually gonna attack his sister school.
Yeah,
Well, unless that was
yeah.
supposed to happen
Well, I
already.
thought that was supposed to be happening already, but
Me too.
I don't know if they cut that out already. 'Cause I can't remember what part that is. So maybe that's in
Yeah, because
between.
because
I'm trying to
because I'm
think
thinking because I know
because he wasn't. No, because wait. Because
'cause
if
I
he
know he
goes
gets
to
the
America,
dragon.
I'm trying to think about when they happen. Because when he goes to America, he goes and come back, and then he goes back again.
Yeah, and then we finna experience. I'm finna ruin this, but we finna experience the giant monarch pretty soon too,
So okay,
like
so
that
yeah,
big
yeah.
gate.
So look, so when he goes to fight the giant monarch before that, this is the school's attack before that. So that's a little bit after. So that's after we already realized that Jin Woo's on the national hunters level base at
level
this point. Yeah,
level.
when he goes and do
So
this little
so
shit with Thomas
so
Andrew
okay
and come back and all that shit happens. Then the school is attacked
okay. So
because
we get
they're
greed.
starting the
All right.
invasion part.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the rulers. So yeah. So it's like how they pacing it. It's kind it's like kind of confusing because with Dun and Dun, I ain't gonna lie. With Dun and Dun, it was easy to kind of track the pacing of it in the
Because
anime,
they was putting
but
everything that
they
was in the manga in the animation was done to that. They was doing everything. I haven't
true.
seen it was very few
True,
things
they
that
were
they
changing
left out when they were doing it.
or a slight thing
Yeah,
changes.
or very little
Slight
slight
changes doesn't mean
alterations.
where it
But
goes.
so the 11 they if you haven't read the manga, then only that's the only way you would know that these parts have been
Certain
chopped.
things
Yeah,
change
key things,
or
little
change or
changes
cut
here
out.
and there.
Because funny thing is, the minor joke they cut. He was born to be a minor. They that joke they cut out in the Japanese version. They make in the English version.
Mm.
So like certain jokes from the so certain jokes that will probably be cut out in the Japanese version can't translate probably too well
In English,
and
yeah, the
translate too well.
translation is probably rough. Yeah,
Damn, they just lost an Easter egg. I mean, that's like actually like a great fact to know, just in case of
Yeah,
your main character.
yeah, because
That's terrible.
I was like a lot of things change like they change a couple lines here and there, or
I mean, it is what it is. That's how the
yeah,
animation is. I mean, like you said, everything gets lost in translation, and plus, it, they what's it called the production companies. They just take away a lot of things that's unnecessary and just put more emphasis on what's important, like the actual fights or the important
yeah.
dialogue, the character development.
yeah. Like I said, like the character development so far has been on point. People like I said, like people that didn't like him crying. I don't know what's up with y'all, but but other than that, like it's like it has been on point though. Like for this anime, like I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I've been enjoying it.
overall, I'm here for the ride, and it's been rock. I've been rocking with it, and apparently everybody else is too because it's winning these ratings, these awards.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, like it done passed One Piece, and One Piece been out since fucking 1999,
Yeah,
2000 at the most. People been on this for years,
Damn.
and like I said, like Demon Slayer came on the scene, and it was top three up there with everything for the
yeah.
longest. And now, now Nova Demon Slayer ain't shit because I cut that out. Like it's basically put to the side. Like I said, like I'm sorry. Like when Solo Leveling came onto the scene,
Shit,
it
a lot of
it,
shit pushed to the
it
side
shot up.
or our
It shot up.
hiatus.
And they even revealed that Soul Leveling is gonna be kind of like the One Piece
Uh,
with the structure. How do you say like there's actually more
Well,
Structure.
to
that's
the
why I
story.
said
There's an arc within an arc.
like the Naruto one, and then the Shippuden, and
Universe.
then you got the Boruto, and then the Blue Vortex. It's all one. So if you put the solo level in, and then we
It's
Okay.
gonna
get
be
the
kind of like that.
Ragnarok with the sun and everything, it's all gonna be one
Yeah,
anime, basically. So yeah, we'll
it's
have
like
a
a
Yeah.
long
sandwich.
running
I mean,
anime.
everything's all together.
So okay. So that's enough of that one. Let's continue.
Where you think they gonna leave us off at?
On the cliffhanger.
Yep.
Uh, you gonna
Oh
be
my bad.
honest? I think the cliffhanger they're gonna leave us off on is when the monarchs come, when the frost monarch comes and his dad comes at the end.
Bro,
That
you wishing far, and I hope we get that far. I really
but
do. I really
but
do. But
but it's
we
not
got
really
12
that far
episodes.
because
It
it
seemed like
happens right after
everybody
the
getting
raid.
12 episodes. It seemed like everybody getting 12 episodes, and we already close to 12 episodes. And I don't want to say that we coming to the end of Silver Leveling right now, but to me,
2 more
honestly,
episodes.
this is going
That's
to be the end of the season to me right now, because the next big arc is him going to America and all this the national stuff popping off in America
Yeah,
and stuff.
wait. After this arc, he goes to
Yeah,
America.
because
yeah,
it's gonna be a
Is
whole
it
yeah.
after
national
this?
thing, because they remember they're on a hunt for his father. Oh, that's what I think they also forgot to cut too. His father, since he's out and
Talk.
they looking for him, and he's did some damage. They're
Yeah,
they're basically trying to put a couple countries on him basically on his most wanted level list and coming for him, but they want Jinwoo to be there, so but
but
tell him
tell
up
him.
front and see if he's gonna actually
Yeah,
help
get
get
him
him,
or
or
help his
is he
dad.
gonna side with his father, and she gonna get kind of
But
sticky.
hold on, wait. Let me say this part. Let me say this part. That nigga, basically, he gonna tell everybody at this national conference, right? He gonna be like this. He gonna be menacing too. He will be like this. He said, if basically if he didn't do it, he didn't do it. But if you come from my family, I want to side with my family, and everybody doomed. Nigga, what?
That
No.
nigga, that nigga said what he said was if his father a beast, he a hunter, he gonna do what he do. But if his father is his father, then he gonna stand with his family, and shit, it's his
Yeah,
family
Damn.
versus
do his
y'all.
do.
Basically, it is what it is.
He's gonna
Yeah,
have everybody
It is
6
what
feet
it is,
under.
and at this
under.
point, y'all already know y'all can't top me.
Yeah, basically, and y'all
so,
can't tell
so,
Damn,
shit.
Jinwoo's a fucking
so
menace.
A
God
monster,
damn, is
a
he
mon-
gonna do all that for a father? Yeah, he doesn't even know,
no,
or like yes,
no,
Actually,
he
everyone
he
knows
just
his
does know
father.
his dad.
He knows his father.
Well, he knows his
Oh, he
dad,
does.
but yeah,
Okay.
before his dad was
His
a
dad
hunter, he was a fireman
disappeared around probably when he was
when the gates first
about
appeared.
10. He disappeared into a gate because the gate started
That is
opening, and
okay.
his dad
Yeah,
was a top
he
rank
got
hunter,
stuck in the
and
gate
he didn't even know that his dad was a top rank
Okay.
hunter. And he goes into the gate, and shit
and gets
disappeared for
stuck in
10
the gate.
years, and he's in the gate.
Yeah,
So
basically.
shit,
Damn.
But I think the cliffhanger they're gonna leave us off us is when his dad confronts the Frost Monarch and the Frost Monarch, because it's like we got this episode. This episode gonna be the Bureau fight, and it happens right after the
yeah,
island. So when they
yeah.
clean up the island, I think that's when it's gonna
That's when they gonna
happen,
come through.
and
Yeah,
everybody gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
that's when we gonna see the
'Cause-
first Frost Monarch, and them niggas gonna come out, and then
Yeah,
they come through, and they kill the dude, and then his dad come and come and
yeah,
fight them just to be like, what y'all doing here?
yeah,
And then from there it's gonna go
yeah.
from
Basically,
it goes from there, because now they're
to the
trying to
explanation.
they're gathering information,
Well, like I said,
and
like
all this stuff is coming to play.
and then and with the last topic, that's really what I'm expecting for the last episode. Like I'm expecting that little scene right there of him coming. He's like, "What you niggas doing here?" And we see his dagger looking all vicious and shit like
And they
that.
leave us on a
And then they
cliffhanger
probably put
right
him on
then
the
and there,
news.
end of the season.
Yeah, and then you gonna see everybody, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for it though. But I can't wait for it. I really can't wait for it. Like solo leveling. Like I said, like I've been saying it since episode 1 or episode 2, episode 4, Christian. One of these episodes, I've been saying it for
Yeah.
quite a while. Solo leveling is going to be the
Yes,
hottest shit.
yes,
Yeah.
that's right. You on episode like 6 or something, you were trying to force me and Nova to watch it.
Yeah,
And yeah, you're the reason I got hooked on it.
yeah.
I actually do enjoy it. Even though I haven't watched season 2, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. I need to watch it. I know the fights between
Oh,
the Bureau
you
and the
sleeping,
other.
Christian? You sleeping?
You're sleeping.
I
You're
know, I
sleeping.
know, I know, I know.
Okay, then
I know.
another thing I want to break to another thing before we end the show is that nigga, that big monster nigga. He didn't really rat out
Mhm.
the hunter. He didn't really rat out old boy. If you really think about it, Biru grabbed that nigga, was doing so much damage to him to make that nigga use his mana just to find his location.
Bro,
Let's
right,
admit
was smacking him, making him healing, be healing him.
it.
Yeah, I got where you at. I know where you at. I know where you at.
That nigga, why he Goku Broly his ass? No, don't ragdoll his ass. dinner,
Oh
but
yeah.
with that being said, though, I'm your host Houston, and this is my
PJ
co-host.
Funny, y'all already know. Follow us at Otaku Talk _LV. Chilling with my guy.
All right, this is Christian signing off. Please remember to follow us on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube,
Spotify.
and Spotify.
Spotify, because like I said, every other episode, nigga, this is keeping us in the house and us from breaking to your house and stealing your memorabilia. Because just know, a nigga could be with a mask and you can see me with your Deku
Have
figure
all your
like this.
merchandise in the back.
Yeah,
Have all your merchandise in the
real
back.
quick, real quick. But we catch you next time. Peace.
Thank you for watching Otaku Talk. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow us on all platforms. That's Otaku Talk _LV.